White House?
Maybe. No, we'll see. Most likely.
It sounds like that was in the news yesterday.
Most likely, yes. And I was already scheduled to be on with all of you great people before that.
So you knew we were going to ask you about it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me about it, but yeah, we'll
what
see.
Would you do?
We're all, of course, big fans of the president, and this Tony Sayegh and I would potentially be coming in to help with not only comms, but with special projects and legal issues and just lots of stuff with the White House. They're so crazy busy, and they're all doing such great work. And, you know, what you've been talking about, all the great things the president does.
But, Pam, see, it's a perilous time for the White House because you could be 100% innocent in life, and if you say the wrong thing at the wrong time, with the scrutiny that's coming down because of this impeachment, it's essential that someone who knows communications and knows the law is in there. So this is not an easy time to go to the White House. Do you have any reservations?
Oh, none at all. You know, if it works out, it's going to be wonderful, and they have a great team in there. So many great people in that White House, and
but
there's
starting
just
next
so much
week,
to
impeachment
do.
goes front and center.
It sure does.
And then the communication has to be something that doesn't get you in peril. Remember, the chief of staff, Mulvaney, got himself in some trouble by speaking off the cuff. Maybe if he had a lawyer there first to say, don't go here, it wouldn't have happened.
You know, and Mick is wonderful. Pat and White House counsel, and, you know, Jared Kushner is one of the smartest human beings I've ever met. And, you know, the president, frankly, is his best spokesperson. And this is just helping with a huge team and doing a lot of other special projects. So if it works out, I'm going to be thrilled.
You're busy.
Yeah. You have your legal background, so we wanted to ask you about this. I mean, the president, if you look at the accomplishments, the judges that he has put in place, to date, the Senate has confirmed 158 life tenured judges.
Amazing.
Yes, and then President Trump's nominees fill 1/4 of the seats on the circuit courts of appeals, not to mention 2 of the 9 Supreme Court justices he appointed.
Right. It's unbelievable, and that's what people
A lot of people went to the polls for that reason.
They sure did. And look at, I mean, starting at the top with Justice Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, I mean, who we all know, personally know, and think is an amazing human being, and so many good things. And I mean, as an attorney for almost 30 years and looking at what the president has done for our world and the rule of law is truly remarkable.
Well, he's putting his stamp, and put it this way, President Obama left a lot of these seats open.
He did.
It was something the President Trump just said, okay, I'll take it from here, thanks.
And the president made promises, and he's keeping those promises, and that was at the top of his list. Not only that, our jobs, our economy, all the other incredible things that he's done and doing, will continue to do for our country, despite being under siege.
All right,
go winter clothes shopping. You're going to Washington, all right?
Okay.
It's a little bit colder there.